everyone, it's Jenstine. Today I'm going to be walking you through how I edit my thumbnails for YouTube videos. And I'm actually going to be recreating the thumbnail for Princesses Don't Cry today. So keep in mind that it won't be exactly like the original since I remade it, but hopefully you just get the gist of it. Editing thumbnails is pretty simple. There's a lot of different software out there like Photoshop, but that might cost a lot for someone who wants to do it for fun. But as long as you have a device like an iPad or any other phone, you can make thumbnails. Yes, using your fingers. But before we begin editing, we need to get the content for the photo. So you can go to whatever world you want to take pictures in. Since the video for Princesses Don't Cry was filmed in Royale High, I'm just going to go there since all my outfits are already saved. Today I am filming on my iPad and I'm just opening up Royale High. You can take photos wherever you want, but personally I like going to the classic Royale High. And this is because the new one tends to have gradient walls, which is beautiful for the gameplay. But if you want to edit photos, you want to have a simple one color background, and I'll explain why later on. So I just go there, and towards the right there's this purple wall. I think for the original photo, I took photos in front of a green wall, which you can find if you explore this area more. But basically, I just choose the appearance. Now, I'm first going to take the photo on the left of Stella crying. I can customize the eyes and mouth however I want with the catalog dress up option, and I want to give the appearance of her crying. Then I go to model, emotions, and sobbing to get the animation. Then I just adjust the angle and frame and take some screenshots. I'm going to go through a similar process to get the photo on the right. This pose is found by going to model, standing, fab you pose, and then I screenshot it. I usually use Superimpose, but two free alternatives are Superimpose Studio and Eraser. Import a background by clicking the two boxes at the top left. You can really pick any photo for this since we're going to cover it anyway. Make sure the dimensions are 16:9 because those are the dimensions of a YouTube thumbnail. Click the two boxes at the top left again and pick the circle color gradient, the fourth option. Make the outside color darker than the inside, which should be close to white. Click on the Transform tab. This is the section where you can rotate your pictures around. On the edge of the photo, click this button to rotate it 90 degrees. Use your fingers to move it to the left. You can stretch the photo however you want using the buttons on the corners. Once you've put the color in a spot that you like, merge the photo by clicking this button here. I'm going to repeat with the pink gradient and put that to the right. Now I'm going to import a solid white color. Use Transform to squish it into a thin line. I'm importing the original screenshot. The mask section helps you remove parts of the photo. The magic wand removes the color you tap on. It's easy if your person stands against a solid background. So I'm just tapping on the green to remove it, and I click undo if I went too far. I flip the photo horizontally by clicking this. I put her in the middle of the blue. At the Filters tab, I adjust the photo by playing around with the brightness and contrast. I use the brush in the mask section to manually remove parts. Like her hair is a little bit spiky here, so I'm just going to smooth it out. And before I merge, I drop a shadow. If you see in the original photo, I used a red shadow, so I will click on the color box and select red. I'm going to do the same thing for the photo on the right. The original had a yellow shadow. I have this yellow arrow that I'm just placing in the middle. I put a small shadow on it, adjusting the opacity or how strong or transparent the shadow is. Next, I have this tear overlay, and I'm getting rid of the green using the magic wand. I'm just going to save this mask to my library by pressing this. Merge. I can use my previous mask by clicking this and opening up all of my saved masks. Now repeat this for the 2 other tiers. Now I'm going to search for a transparent photo of a crown. To be completely honest, I couldn't find the original one that I used, so it's different in this recreation, but it's the same concept. I want to make the crown a little more silver, so I turn the saturation down. Like the original, I'm dropping a yellow shadow. Now I'm going to manually make the little light flashes. I use the ellipse mask and make it more smooth to create a soft circle. Double tap to accept the mask. Then I use lasso to create a star shape. Then I invert the whole thing just to get the star shape. I put one on the crown and I turn the opacity down so it's more transparent. Save the mask so you can use it again. When you're done, save the entire thing to your photo album. Use any app to put a filter on. I personally use Afterlight, but there are free apps like Visco. And that's it. Let me know if you want to see more behind the scenes of the thumbnails or any more tutorials in general. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and bye!